Trying to work up Ben's camera. Haribo. Okay, so I'm basically going to do a cooking video. Ben's just gone to get a steamer, but first of all, we've got some rice. You just put some basmati rice into a thing and you wash it, basically clean it. So yeah, I'm about to do that. Okay, so basically wash the rice. It's got starch in it, so basically wash it with your hands. My friend in the bandit says use your hands with respect to the Mother Earth's grain. Basically until the cloudy colour goes, basically. So basically then tip the water out, etc. It's really hard to film while doing it because Ben should be here really to film, because he's not, because he's gone to his mum's house, his mum's cottage, to get a steamer. Okay, so once you've washed the rice of all the starch, so basically the water in it's clearer, you should fill it to about double the amount of water for the rice, so it's double the amount over it. Add a little bit of salt and then put it on some high heat until it boils. Okay. You should use basmati rice because it's the best quality rice, and also white basmati rice. I know people are always saying brown this, brown that, go for brown, 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 but I think it's not actually offerable if it's brown, only if it's white. Welcome to Banuka's kitchen. Welcome to Banuka's kitchen. Okay, he'll be back soon. Rice is cooking. High heat, perfect. Okay, and basically, hi, I'm RasaLoka, Ras World. Yeah, because go Loka, where God is, that's Cowland. Go Loka. I think anyway, I've never been told, but go means cow, loka means world, planet, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing some vegetarian cooking, Hare Krishna vegetarian cooking, which is no onions, no garlic, no mushrooms, no carrots, no red lentils, no anything. We just eat air. But no, you'll soon see that we eat everything. Yes, we do. Steaming. What? See. Ooh. I've never used this kitchen, never used this cooker, never used these instruments, so please forgive me, but I'm about to cook loads. We've just been to the shop and we're going to cook loads of different dishes for you to not have an excuse to say, what does a vegetarian eat? Rabbit food. Basically, you can't cook. Yes, but I can. Ah. Now I realise why the rice wasn't cooking so fast, because I used cold water when Ben had actually boiled some for me. Some really nice filtered water. Does anybody know how to cook goji berries? I haven't got a clue how to cook goji berries, but I heard my family use them in Middle Eastern dishes because they're quite sour and they're quite nice. But how to cook them, because they look dry, and I don't know how to cook them. Do you put them in water, hot water? Do you soak them? How do you do it? I don't know, I'm gonna guess. Another thing, never ever 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 stir rice. Basically, leaving it as it is. The steam separates it nicely or something like that. But yeah, don't stir it. No. When you add the water in the beginning, like, stir it around with the salt, but that's the first seconds, you know. After that, don't stir it. We do bad things because we're lustful and that leads to anger and greed and blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, we're soul, we're all pure, we're all beautiful. But some of us have gone demon on. You sure you're not bipolar? I am bipolar, yes, scientifically. But bipolar is a new word for revolutionary. Woohoo! Anything you desire, you get, materially or spiritually. The law of attraction, like it's a new age thing. That's like the most eternal thing in existence, the law of attraction. Oh, yeah. And Ben.
Hi. We have one never before used steamer right now.
Ben, I'm talking to myself, and I've been talking to myself for about 17 minutes. Keep going. 17 minutes of filming, and I've only done the rice.
That's rice. It's a very important part of the meal.
How was your drive?
Pretty good, yeah. Just.
If you want to see the difference in the mode of natures. Goodness, passion.
Hardly.
Goodness, ignorance.
Goodness, steamer.
Pignorance, both pigs, pignorance.
Pignorance is the one calling that phrase.
Okay, I'll bet it's on it. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. You're lovely, Ben, you are.
Thanks, man.
You're the best in the world, and you've got greeny blue eyes and you're beautiful.
Thank you, my friend. You too.
And we're both totally straight.
Disclaimer at the end there.
Hello, we both got really crap laughs. Bet you never seen Ben that calm. He's actually really calm. He's lovely to be around. He's got a really sweet nature, giving nature, calm nature. I've never seen him get angry. I've never seen him say a bad word about anybody. I've never seen him criticise. He's a really lovely person. So you only see the side he gives you. So don't say that you think you know him, because you don't know him. You know nobody. You don't even know yourself. You think you're Joe Bloggs from Tamworth. When you're not, you're Eternal Soul, and you've only been Joe Bloggs from Tamworth for like 25 years, blah. Right, when the rice gets to this stage, when it's actually, the water's actually disappeared, and it's actually cooked, what we do then is get some oil. Preferably virgin olive oil because that's the best quality, but that's really expensive, so use any oil you want. Yeah, so just a bit of oil and it's burny, isn't it?
It's well burning, yeah.
Why is
Stir it around.
Why is it actually not red anymore? Okay, okay. So yeah, add a little bit of oil, a little bit. Rasa puts too much oil in everything. Basically, I'm actually lowering it so they don't see how much oil I put in. Put the lid on, leave it for an hour, off. Ben's going to find out how to cook the curly berries. I'm going to make some other rice because I'm going to do 2 styles. Basically I just want to add here that my whole logistic mood of passion and stupidity in the last 20 minutes. For reasons of being in a mood of passion because people have been criticising me good at making my bad sister cry. But yeah, Ben's just coming and he's calmed me down. Not by saying anything, just his actual sattvic mood. But anyway, cooking for Krishna is an act of devotion. And it's by his mercy that he'll say he'll accept food that you give to him as an act of devotion. It's all about devotion. You have to devote every second, every thought, every deed, everything to God in order to think about him constantly. But yeah, every time you eat, you're so lucky that it can be an act of devotion to God. You actually cook for God. You give the food to God. So actually, when you're cooking it, you're cooking for God. You don't mess about. It's actually, I'm going to stick some music on. Yeah. Have you ever noticed that when you cook a recipe that someone else has cooked, it's totally different, even though it's exactly the same recipe? Even if they've told you and you've watched them, it tastes different. That's because your actual mood goes into the food. If you're in a nice, peaceful, happy, giving, I'm cooking this for Krishna with love and affection and devotion, you know, it will taste amazing. If you do it all like in a restaurant, stressed out because you have to cook all day or angry, never cook when you're angry. Never do anything when you're angry. Calm yourself down first. Ben's coming. Yeah, so basically I'm going to start cooking more sattvically, more peacefully, more calmly, and doing it as if I was doing it as an act of love for Krishna, because that's what it's all about actually, doing it with love. If you offer me, was it a fruit, a leaf, a flower, water, with love and devotion, I will accept. Krishna says that in the Bhagavad Gita. He does not say a bulb, like an onion and garlic, he doesn't say eggs, he doesn't say flesh, he doesn't say mushrooms. And hi Ben!
Hey!
Hey!
I was looking up goji berries.
How do you cook them then?
Put me in water. Oh, just left flour down. This is it. You put these in hot water apparently.
I thought so. I guessed it would be
You
like
can snack on them like raisins apparently as well, but yeah, it says like hot water.
Yeah. I was explaining that even though I was a bit manic, scientifically, medically, happy, it's best to be in a nice, peaceful, sattvic mood when you're cooking because you're actually doing it as an act of devotion to God. So you should be doing it in a nice, loving mood, not a completely manic, rubbish mood like I was in. But anyway, I'm going to put some music on, Indian music. Sattvic kind of thing. Yeah. Whereas this is more of a logistic, fried, spicy, sweet thing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Cool. All right.
Back to the sattvic.
Yeah. Everything, yeah. We'll start with things that people like. Yeah. It's been recording.
It's been recording. So yeah. Hey.
Wait, are you joking?
I don't know how long before, but yeah, it's on record.
You heard the whole conversation. Yeah. We'll leave it as semi-high for now. The rice will be there. This is really good for cooking class. I don't know how to cook, but you know, it will taste great. Right, this is cooking, this is frying. Once this is the beginning of the chili, the aubergine and smart chili. Right. So yeah, apparently Dina Banda told me once that the hard spices you add first. Right. It's going to go sizzle, 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 and like you're going to get threatened. Don't worry about it. Oh, this is black pepper. Coarse black pepper. Alright, coarse. And I wanted to find some coarse cumin, but I couldn't because I haven't got any.
You've got
so
mild powder.
Would I put the powder? No, I don't know. I actually don't know the amounts, by the way. I never had to go and put like roughly a little. This amount.
5 seconds of shaking.
This amount. Yeah, 5 seconds shaking. And I think pop some Garam Masala in it as well. Yeah. Garam Masala. Which I think it's already got cumin in it anyway, but I don't know. I think with Indian cooking what you do is mix the spices in the beginning with the oil, fry it up like normal people would put onions and garlic in there. Oh, if you can find asafoetida powder, hing, it's an alternative and much better tasting to onions and garlic. But we couldn't find any because it's a demonic world and no one sells it.
It's fresh tomato, isn't it?
Yeah, totally fresh.
Yep.
Never would buy anything out of the tin because obviously tins are really healthy.
Yep.
Honest. Add the tomatoes in. That'll sizzle because it's oil and you add in water to oil. So
don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. It's only food. Okay, nothing died from it. Well, a plant did, but you know, got to be violent. It's a world of violence, isn't it? Well, fruitarians are actually really good because they don't kill anything. I might be fruitarian once, actually. I think it's quite healthy.
Sounds like a cool name, fruitarian.
So basically mix the spices with the tomatoes.